There we are. People can see us.
Oh, it's us.
They can hear us. They can even smell us if they're lucky.
Goodness. Such features.
Such features. Hey, everybody.
You have to be a sub for that, then.
Yeah. You got to sub for this DOK stank.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome to the show. We're Defenders of Cobalt. We're here to play some Mutant Crawl Classics tonight. We're going to be ramping up a Fallen Star for All, the level 1 MCC adventure. It's going to be a lot of fun. We got some exciting stuff coming to the conclusion of this adventure. I'm going to move my keyboard because I don't need it right now. Yeah, so let's go through and let's do introductions. You know, tell us who you are, plug your pluggables, tell us your characters, because everyone's still got 2 characters, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have to change that.
Oh
I
no.
don't think you'll have a hard time with that either.
And then what else? We'll do a little recap of where we're at in the story and then get right into it. So you might see that sadly Jen couldn't make it tonight. So I've stuck up the art that Friendon drew for Jen's character Frankie. So Frankie's holding the fort down in Jen's absence.
I like it.
But we'll skip on over to Jeff.
All right. Hey, I'm Jeff, Adventures in Lollygagging, twitch.tv/thelollygaggers, where we play games on the internet with some of the fine people that you see on the screen. You can also catch us on Thursdays on twitch.tv/ZweihanderRPG, and now every other Monday on twitch.tv/Free League Publishing, where we're playing a Vesson game over there. Tonight, I am playing 2 characters. My 2 characters that are from the original Crawl are still alive. 2 of them, anyway. I shouldn't have said that. Just jinxed it. But there's, I did a Wings NBC TV show theme for my characters when we started the funnel, and Antonio Scarpacci and Faye Cochran are still alive. Antonio is basically he's basically like a flying Koopa because he's got like a turtle shell and he can fly and do all sorts of. And I think he can do like that whole death aura thing. And Faye has like 1,000 limbs. She has a vestigial twin. She has a second brain. She can go invisible and run really fast. And she's very empathetic, apparently. And she has this rat. She's sort of, it's a kind of a group thing, but she kind of carries the rat on her shoulder.
Yeah.
So yeah. And his name is Brian.
Yeah, that's Brian.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, you talked about lollygaggers, right? You did. Yeah, we're good.
We're all good.
Yeah. Friendon.
Hey, I'm Ray Friendon. I draw things for tabletop, and you can find me at Friendon everywhere. I am a member of the Defenders of Kobold. These wonderful folks have a Discord you should join and hang out in. We're always playing new things, and it's a fun hopping place. And additionally, since Jen isn't here tonight, I'm going to rep the zine, which is Dan Dies in the End. It's 50 cents on Drive-Thru RPG. There's my artwork, her layout, all of our writing. It's really pretty. It's a good book. And it's only 50 cents. So check that out and hang out with us. That's what I got.
Cool. Then down to Dan.
Yeah. I'm Dan with Defenders. I have a couple characters left also from the original Crawl still. I have the Hurtalope, which is a manimal that somehow managed to survive with 1 hit point for the whole first section.
Yeah.
And then I have Yort, the Plantain, that's technically died once during leveling up and was resurrected because that was too boring. And I've tried to kill them ever since then, and I keep not doing it.
There you go. Frienda, did you tell us about your characters?
No, you know what? I went on the zine quest there and forgot.
I feel like you always forget to do that.
Yeah,
you always forget to talk about your characters. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Honestly, I just like getting out of me talking about me as fast as possible, and sometimes I forget. So I'm playing Express, who's a polar bear manimal, and he has freezing powers. So those two being together, like through random chance, feel really fun and good. Also one of the original characters. He's down to 4 of his 9 HP, so he may die tonight. And then I'm playing Breezy, who's a really chill Plantian who only has 1 of their 7 HP. So we will probably be saying sayonara to Breezy tonight.
Yeah.
And Breezy flies and rides a skateboard and has a telepathic cat on their shoulder who kind of vibes with Brian the telepathic rat sometimes. So that's kind of the group dynamic, familiar and animal-wise too.
There you go. Cool. Tyler.
I'm Tyler. I'm one of the defenders of Kobold. I don't have anything other than that fancy going on for me. I am also still playing 2 of my original characters from the funnel. Derek Blunt, who is a manimal eagle. And then Jiminy C, who is the smartest damn cricket you ever did see.
There you go.
Love it.
All right. Last but not least, it's Jeremy.
Hi, I'm Jeremy. I'm a redheaded stepchild of the Kobolds. They're even foolish enough to let me run a Supers game this coming Wednesday.
Yeah.
Speaking of Supers, if you'd like to listen about comic book nonsense, there's some nerds that talk about it on a Plued cast. And tonight I'll be playing also a couple survivors from the original crawl. We've got Tinfoil Terry, who's just this... He was my most worthless character, but when it came time to roll powers, he got mind control and telekinesis and gene stealing, and he's just horrifying in all the best ways.
He's everyone's best friend.
He's everyone's best friend.
Whether they like it or not.
Exactly.
Right.
He's the best.
And then
so
there's
creepy.
Dung, who is just a big, tough beetle guy with a lot of extra legs and a big-ass club.
There you go.
I mean, we've all been there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, story so far. Star fell from the sky.
Story?
Yeah, there's a little bit of one. Star fell from the sky like 10 miles from your village. You all were elected to go check it out because you were the big damn heroes for, saving the day at the end of the last adventure, seeking the posthumans. You came across some obstacles here and there, making it. You briefly Terry befriended another mutant, a manimal named Forager, who Dan accidentally killed, checking out a gun. He was experimenting with a laser gun. He made it explode.
That's why everybody is so low on health.
You set like the Guinness Book of World Records for how much damage you can do, like all at the same time.
Yeah,
It was impressive.
It was impressive.
Such an AoE, most efficient AoE ever.
Yeah, I think it was 5 damage to 8 people or something like that.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
Five damage
Four
each.
rabbits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Turns out it was Wabbit season after
it
all.
was, yeah. So you all were,
Elmer fudded that up.
yeah. You explored one section of this facility that was exposed in the crater. You found some cool stuff. You found some android heads. You found some technology. You found an iPad with a weird map on it. And then you're like, all right, nothing else is here. Let's move across this crater and check out the other side. But when you're doing so, you got stuck in quicksand and sucked down into the facility underneath of it. From there, you fought some opposing teams of seekers looking to loot shit. God, what else did you do? There's so much stuff down there.
We went and did
creepy
our
robot.
exercise with the robot computer
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, you went and you talked to Mother.
And then we got snack
The
time.
arcade and the
The
arcade.
arcade.
Yeah, and that's the big thing. You made it down to the arcade, where you won some cool stuff. But the big 2 takeaways is you won a gun and an RC car with a camera
Yeah.
And some kazoos.
and some kazoos.
Kazoos.
Yeah,
Plastic spiders.
And plastic
We
spiders.
probably
yeah.
should have started that in the other order.
Yeah.
No, I think
You
the
know.
plastic spiders is the showstopper. I
it's
think
the
we did
show.
it right.
Yeah, it's what wins. And that's where we kind of left off. We're ready to move further into this facility. I see a small child back there. We're ready to move off further into the facility. So yeah, standing in this arcade, there's a path essentially south. Let's see what page you're all. Okay, you're all on the map. So you can still see. Hey there, Shideezy. Yeah. So you're there. You can tell by the little defenders of Kobold. And it appears, there's an opening going south, and that's where we're going to pick up. Yeah, lead the way.
Okay, so
Chuck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Brendan. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good. Go ahead.
I was just gonna ask because I remember, wasn't there like a door? It was bothering me. There was like a door like right next to the arcade.
Yeah.
There's like a corridor we came in, and there was a door.
We passed the door and went right to the arcade. Yeah.
Yeah, you went right past the door.
We checked that first.
Sure,
if you want to just keep going.
I think we want to check that.
Okay, yeah. Let's just check it.
Could be worth it.
So yeah, you
ADC,
backtrack.
Always be checking.
Always be checking. You backtrack a little bit. You see that it's got one of the little rectangular slots next to the single door. But you move up to the door and initially it doesn't open. What do you do?
We had like a key or something, right?
You do. This weird little rectangular key with a weird little like half sun symbol on it, like half eye thing.
What do you say we like try to open the door and just put the little RC car in there and send it in?
That sounds like a good plan. Let's do that.
I don't have good plans often, so if we could capitalize on this one, that'd be great.
I hear you. I hear you. You sell yourself short, kid.
I'm pretty short. Like, I'm a little plant.
There you are. That's true. Okay, let's do this.
And so we'll insert the key, see what happens. Whoever's got the remote control car, I suppose.
So yeah, you put the little rectangular cube into the appropriate hole on the side of the door. There's a hiss as the door kind of releases and then slides up. And you're I'm guessing you're all kind of standing back away from the entrance of the door.
A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who's piloting the RC car?
I think I went for the plastic spiders as Breezy, so probably somebody else.
I think Jen had it originally, but
someone else can.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
because I got the gun, which is a terrible idea.
Oh, that's right.
So yeah, just whoever's piloting it, you set it down, you clumsily steering this thing, and you steer it right into the room. And looking into the room, it very obviously kind of reads as like a children's room. It's got like two hammocks kind of stretched between the corners of the. It's not a real large room. It's maybe like 20 by 20, so it's good sized but not huge. You can see there's like dressers. There's like I said, the two hammocks. There's some like play areas with some toys in one corner. Maybe there's a little bookshelf. But you see in the car's camera, as the car moves into the room, you can see two blue glowing figures leap out of the hammocks, one out of each hammock, and run up to right next to the door. Now the car's already kind of moved past it, so they kind of run past the car straight towards the door. And those of you out in the hallway, you can hear two small voices. Hi, Papa. And then just a moment later, you see two glowing blue figures. One jump out of each hammock. And you see them kind of run past the car again, right towards the door. And you hear the same, Hi, Papa. In the exact same voice, exact same tone. And this happens like once every like 30 seconds.
Until how many are there?
It doesn't stop. Now, if you want to position, the car around so you can see where they're running, you move the car and you can see there's one of these symbols on the ground right in front of the door, like almost like a mat. And they run right up to this mat, and you can see they're like children. They look like children, but they're glowing and they're blue, and you can see through them. Maybe they flicker a little bit. And they run right up to the map, and they're both kind of looking up into just empty air. Almost like they were like small children looking up at like eye level of an adult. And they say, Hi, Papa. And then they blink out.
Breezy is going to not catch that they're holograms and run up and be like, I had no idea I had children, and try to hug one of them.
Sure, yeah. You run in there. And the next iteration pops out of the hammocks. runs up to the mat. Hi, Papa. And like you try and give him a hug, and like you go right through him. And the one that you go through, there's a little boy and a little girl, and like you hug the little boy, and like it flickers and you fall right through.
Like every relationship I've ever had, just insubstantial. What a bummer.
Jeez. Did the holograms do any sort of reaction when he spoke to them? Okay.
No. And the loop continues.
Okay. All right.
Maybe we can cautiously get in here and search around a little bit, maybe.
Sure.
Yeah. I'd like to check out that bookcase, if nothing else, see if there's anything in that.
Yeah, you go and you look up to the bookcase. It looks like it was full of like children's books. You know, I don't know if your characters can read or not, but you know, the spines of them are brightly colored in words. But they look like they've been here forever. They've started to kind of like dry rot, where you pick them up and it's just brittle and they start breaking apart in your hands. You can see there's a
like every hologram child I've ever had, insubstantial.
Yeah.
Can't wait for the next iteration of this to be like every children's book I've ever had.
Well, we can leave them here. You're just gonna keep them. And so, is there anything else in here other than the hammocks and the bookcase and everything? Was there anything else?
You look around the room for a little bit. You find some basic children's toys, like some, like maybe you find like 2 like plastic, you know, like laser guns. You know, they look like the old like 1950s style, you know, zap gun. You do find a small crystal, and it's more rectangular than anything else, maybe an inch wide, maybe like a 1/4 inch thick, and just like a couple inches long. And you find that on top of the dresser, and you can see it's got like a really faint glow to it, but picking it up, it doesn't appear to do anything.
Warm to the touch, cold to the touch.
No, it's room temperature, so I mean it's neither hot nor cold.
I'll pocket it with Antonio.
Okay.
I was actually going to take some of those plastic guns.
You sure can. Like, there's 2 of the plastic guns. You know, maybe there's some couple deflated, you know, like kickball-looking things.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe what would have once been some ducks on a string, but the string's rotted.
Ooh.
So now
If
it's
we
just
have the time, I'd
assorted
like
ducks.
to take apart the hammocks so that way I could use them as tarps, blankets, take the
Sure.
twine or rope from them.
Yeah,
kind of
you take a few minutes. The cords attaching to the wall just go onto a little hook, so you can just unhook it. Now the holograms are still going, and when you take the hammocks down, it still continues the loop, but now instead of it looking at like they jumped out of a hammock, they're just jumping out of thin air and then running up to that same spot and, "Hi, Papa," and then it repeats.
Anything notable about the dress of the children, or like, you know,
It would be foreign to you in the fact like you've never seen garb like this. It's very clean, very like it's pressed. There's neat lines on it.
They look humanoid too, though.
They
like
look baseline human. Like
Okay.
I forget what the specific term is in the game, but
pure strain.
strain. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
pure
look
strain.
pure strain human.
Okay.
Chuck, point of clarification. One of my mutants, Faye, she is delusional and she can't see pure strain humans. So can she see holograms of pure strain humans?
Good question.
That is a very good question.
I would think maybe like she sees the first iteration,
Okay.
and then all of a sudden they're gone.
Nice.
I think
So she
that's
just
how it would
randomly
go.
see Breezy's talking nonsense. What
Yeah.
are you even talking about?
I think so, because like
Looking at
it's definitely like you would see like, oh, what's this weird glowing person? Oh, it's a pure strain human,
Okay.
and then it's like they're gone from your vision.
Okay. All right. Was there anything under the mat, by the way? Like they came up to? I'm just gonna peek. in
No,
there.
actually, you go to move the mat, and it's actually like it's incorporated in like the carpet of the room, so it's.
Mhm.
Well, I think we checked this out. Then I feel pretty confident in that. Seems it.
Okay.
Good.
Awesome.
Continue on about past the hallway again.
Yeah. Continue forward.
Okay. So you head back to the arcade, and you turn south, And this hallway continues on for a little ways, and so you can see it eventually turns into stairs going down. But before you hit the stairs, there's a door on the left-hand wall of the hallway, and it looks kind of like the room to the, it's the children's bedroom. But just a plain door with a little keyhole next to it.
Is this here that you're talking about?
Maybe we should update
yeah.
our tablet on the map.
Yeah, so you push the button. Yeah, and it's right there, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, might as well check it.
Agreed.
Okay.
Do it.
So yeah, whoever's doing it inserts the key, the door slides open. You can see it's like a machine shop. There's all sorts of like metal components. But two things that catch your eye is at first what you think is a headless body. You see lying on the table in the center of the room. And then there's a large, monstrous creature. It looks like a burrowing animal. It's got these giant front paws that kick out at a sideway or at an angle a little bit, and it's more like shovel-like paws than anything else. But it does not have a head either.
Oh, thank God.
Kind of yes, but also no.
Yeah, I mean, also no, but
Yeah, with
You wanna
MCC,
fight
that doesn't
this thing.
mean that it isn't going to attack. In the space where a head should be, does it look like there's a hole, like any strange electronics? Like
Yeah,
what
so yeah, you can check out both of them, and it does look like they've got like a socket where a head could go. And it looks like it would be a matching socket for all of the heads that you took from the other part of the facility.
Oh.
Oh, bedroom eyes.
You could try bedroom eyes. This is your chance.
bedroom eyes on the digging.
They both have sockets on them.
They both
do
do,
it.
yeah.
We're about
Is
to have
there-
some sockets on us with bedroom eyes.
Is there anything else of note in this room, real quick, before
Just-
we turn on our death?
Just some junk. Why don't you go ahead and give me give me an intelligence test?
Oh, good.
Good.
You can do it.
I believe in you, Dan.
Let me see if anybody's actually okay at this first.
I'm negatives and int in both my dudes, so.
Go ahead and roll it, Dan.
Okay, there's somebody who doesn't have a negative modifier at least.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll me 2d12.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Cool. So you find another one of those weird, like, neck attachments that, like, plays the sound of the sea. Because Friendin, one of your characters got one of those, right?
Yeah, I think Polar has one, I think.
Yeah, so you get another one of those. You can clip it around the back of your neck. It starts like, you initially think it's like attacking you, but then you realize it's just like giving you like a deep tissue massage on your neck and playing relaxing sea noises. Then also you find another one of the key cubes, and then you find a we're gonna call it a C-cell battery.
While we're in here, being reminded of the technology that he found, Polar Express is going to try to use that helmet for one of his 3 times of an int test to see if he sees anything when he puts the helmet on and turns it on.
Now, which helmet is this? Let's see.
The notes I have just say it was compiled from helmet innards, and it has 3 times int test before it can be used freely.
God, I don't remember what that is.
I think we got in the room. We got the gun that Dan almost killed us with.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got some random. I think you rolled up a random chart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The hurdle lips can go ahead and put on the neck massager since the plantain probably doesn't benefit from it too much. I'll work out those kinks in the hurdle loop.
So, I'm just going to put this out there. I don't remember what that is.
Okay.
I didn't write it down, so I'm going to make up what it is.
Okay, sweet.
So go ahead and
Right.
roll me an intelligence test.
Perfect. Only a 9.
Okay, that's fine. It doesn't do anything bad, but you put it on, you start putting it. It does a quick kind of scan of the room through these goggles attached to the front of it. And it starts kind of pinpointing some spots on the wall, but it kind of fades out and stops working before you can really investigate what it was trying to point at the wall.
My large polar bear man will say to the rest of the group, There was some stuff on the wall, but I barely could make out what it was.
Nice.
Okay.
Siri does have ultravision. If he's pointed in a direction, can he maybe...
Sure. Yeah, go ahead and roll your ultravision. Jeff, did you say you were going to put bedroom eyes on something?
Let this play out. We'll see what happens. I'll hold off on the bedroom eyes.
I thought
I'm very tempted to.
We check first or something before.
Yeah.
But,
I'll let them do their thing first.
I'm down with
Yeah.
bedroom eyes though. I want Breezy to
So
die with 1
curious.
HP to bedroom eyes for sure.
Yeah, it doesn't look
That's
like
worth it.
I'm sorry.
Does it just work?
Yeah, it's I have to get within 20 feet. Like I didn't get that high that I have a very far range, but if I'm within 20 feet of something, I can see within the ultraviolet range.
Okay, that works. So yeah, so Express points out where this thing dotted the wall, and you can see there's actually some with your ultravision, some like cracks in the wall. Like maybe it was finding like stress points in stone or something like that.
What do you guys know? Look at that. There's some stress points here, huh? Who wants to go taking a swing at this and bring the whole damn cave on our heads?
But yeah,
huh? Sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, your ultravision, you are able to get enough of a look that you're confident that there's nothing behind this wall.
Yeah, so how about we don't test our luck, and maybe we don't put bedroom eyes on the digger thing, and we just get out of here before we get loved to death.
Test our luck.
I literally have
luck.
the head of bedroom eyes like right over top.
Just go do it. Just do it.
Okay, well, I'm getting out of the room before you do that.
No, wait.
I won't do it. It's fine. Calm down. And I'm gonna put it on.
Now, which body did you put it on? The humanoid body or the big kind of digger robot?
Humanoid body, I think.
The humanoid body sets up and it looks around the room. And it was Anthony Scarpaccio that put it on?
Antonio Scarpaccio.
Antonio, my bad. Antonio Scarpaccio. And it looks at you in a very robotic, very metallic, monotone, clunky voice. My dear, how I love you so. And it stands up and it kneels before your character.
Be still, my beating heart. This is...
You are fucking great. I love you
Yes.
so much. Let us
Thank you.
retreat and be together forever.
Well, no, you could come with us first, and then afterwards we could go off into the sunset together.
If that is what you want, my dear,
Oh.
I am built to serve you. Wink. As it gives
no.
a heavy mechanical wink.
It's got weird, but I'm still cool with it. It's fine.
Breezy sees how well this went, and what other heads do we have?
Oh my gosh.
Oh jeez.
I've got this. Because you destroyed one of the heads.
We destroyed the happy face.
Smiley face.
Yeah.
Smiley face, yeah. So there's angry face, no face, sad face, stank face, and now bedroom eyes is on the regular robot body.
Stink.
I think even Breezy is smart enough to look at the fucking size of the automaton and the expression on the faces and be like, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Well, I got what I came for. I don't know about the rest of you.
I mean, you came that quick. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
No, love. True love. That's what I got.
True boy.
To blaze.
Maybe we'll think about it later. But perhaps we'll find some more machines we can stick these on.
Sure.
I'm telling you, that guy's gonna die happy, but he's gonna die from this. I'm telling you.
What if
You're probably right.
What if
That's
what if
true.
Antonio, like, what if the digger loved you? Like, would you maybe like take the head off your friend and put it on the digger?
How dare you?
Oh,
This is my companion for life. You want me to
We are meant to
decapitate
be
my
together.
love? What is
You
wrong
will-
with you?
Not separate us, ever.
Yes.
oh, I don't want to get in the way of true love or anything.
Good.
That is right. I am
Yes.
a jealous bitch.
Good. but
Polar Express is just laughing at this point, like for sure.
Well, that's that's understandable there, Winky Face. But just watch out, little lover boy there. He might get in danger, and he might need you to protect him. There's
I
dangerous
will
things down here.
die before something bad happens to my love.
my sweet. Oh.
Well, just bless your heart if you've got something close to one.
I have loins, and they burn for my love.
I don't know if they make ointments for that. Maybe I'll find some WD-40 for you or something. But
More motion in the ocean.
Polar Express is like, oh, I think Antonio's got some WD-40 for you, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
Oh god. Okay. So I will. Antonio will walk side by side with an automaton.
Okay.
Hand in arm.
hey, Jiminy, is he gonna have sex with a robot?
Probably.
That's messed up.
I don't know, man. Like, look at us. We're not exactly normal folk ourselves.
What are you talking about? I'm
Just
a
let
perfectly
love love,
respectable
man.
bug.
Just let love.
Wait, good question. If it's humanoid, is it pure strain human? Does Faye even see this thing?
It's not.
Faye wouldn't see it.
It's not. No. It's vague enough in form that it's
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right. Well, what do
Delightful.
you say we check out some more rooms and then maybe check into a room for these two? You know what I'm
Oh.
saying?
Yo.
So you all head back out to the hallway, and you keep heading the direction you were going, kind of further south, we're going to call it. And it does turn into stairs, and it starts descending. And it's a very long flight of stairs. But you keep going for, 30, 40 seconds, and you start hearing cries of pain coming from further ahead. And you see the flickering of light, like orange splashes of light here and there, accompanied by screams. And it sounds to be coming from further down ahead.
This sounds like a good task for RC car.
Yeah, I agree.
We're on a staircase still, though.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know if those RC cars can handle the stairs so well.
Luck check.
It's a good point. It might clang down the stairs, make a bunch of noise, and then, our goose is cooked. Or we could try being sneaky. But then again, let's look at us. Are we honestly going to be sneaky?
Maybe we can just get to the bottom of the stairs and see what it's like when we get there.
How about like I scout ahead since I'm so like breezy that like maybe nobody will even notice I'm there, man. And
That sounds great. I think you are the perfect scout. Thank you for volunteering.
Oh yeah, like always happy to help. I'm super like genial and stuff. And then Breezy's just gonna start walking down the stairs slowly.
Are you trying to sneak, or are you just walking
I think
down?
so. I think so. Yeah.
All right, go ahead and make me an agility test.
Perfect.
Okay, so Breezy is breezy and silent, or so breezy. Thanks.
Hey,
Breezy.
everybody, I'm super sneaky. I'm going real slow here.
Luckily,
Take it nice and easy.
the things at the bottom of the stairs here are too busy dying to notice Breezy move around and kind of peek around the corner. And Breezy, what you see is a group of humanoids, mutants of variety, in the process of being attacked by this bizarre-looking creature. It looks like a person. Let's see. But it's in this weird suit with this big bubble on its head. But the bubble has this visor that's like slit up. And instead of having like a face, it's like a skeleton. And there's this big like mechanical arm. Like on the back side of the wall, there's this metal box with this... It's a big metal box with this weird mechanical arm coming out, attached to the back of this weird person in a suit. And this person in a suit is just spewing gouts of what looks like lava out at these mutants. And let me show you a picture of what it looks like.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Get safe room at all.
Sounds terrifying.
Oh, look, it's that sun symbol.
Praise the sun.
But you can see like this thing, like Breezy, this
My
arm.
high
You
school
can tell.
PE teacher there.
Yeah,
That's
there it is.
terrifying.
You can tell that this thing is the giant metal arm attached to the back of it is like trying to drag it back into the box, but it's so caught up in attacking these 4 remaining mutants that are in the room.
Okay.
You can see a couple of them are badly charred and burnt.
I'd like to try to make it up to my friends, knowing now that it's like they're distracted as quick as I can. Breezy flies, so I imagine I just
Right on up the stairs. So yeah, all right, go ahead. Yeah, this creature is distracted by its victim, so it doesn't notice Breezy.
There's like a skeleton spitting lava that seems to be like being accosted by like a metal arm and a wall, which isn't the strangest thing we've seen today, but it's pretty fucked up.
And pretty close to the strangest thing I've seen today.
And that's the only way out down there?
Yeah. Breezy, you would have looked around, you would have seen there was the hallway continued past this room that they were in, and also off the left-hand wall of this room, there was another door.
Okay.
I mean, let's take advantage of the element of surprise, I suppose.
Was the element of surprise moving past it and doing nothing to it, or are we trying to fight it also?
I don't want to risk running through lava.
No, we do have like a gun now, and that could probably shoot him or it or them or they. I don't know what it is.
Who's got
If I
the
recall
gun again?
correctly, it doesn't deal damage.
The stun of some sort, right?
It's like a stun gun.
Oh,
Stun robot so well.
right. Okay, well,
Or dead person specifically.
do we want to use the everyone being distracted to sneak past them then and check out the other room?
Because we just keep moving past that door, right?
I mean, we could try, but
Yeah, we can try and sneak. I've got some ranged options. I've seen Dung over there do some stuff.
It might be worth it for us to just one at a time, just try and zoop, 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 go right past the door and hope, it just keeps on murdering them.
And then maybe by the time we're done checking the other room, we at least have only one thing to take care of instead of like 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that a plan?
I think that's the plan.
It is a
Yes.
plan. Yes.
Not a good one.
One of them.
Maybe not the smart
Not
one.
evaluating in terms of quality, but it is a plan.
All right, so
The
who's
Fargo-esque
making
plan.
the first test to try and sneak across?
Gonna have the hurdleope do it.
Nice.
Sure, give me that agility test.
Oh, God.
Fantastic.
There you go.
Yeah,
There we
the hurdleope, you easily move across the room where this giant creature is murdering these other 4. We're going to say now there's only 3. And you can see by the robes that these are members of the, what is the name of their group? The Blessed Brotherhood of the Klansmen. A mutant kind of hippie commune group.
Would we know if they're known to be violent or if they'd be a threat to us based on being part of a hippie commune in the region?
If you want to give an intelligence test, I'll see what you know.
Okay, I'll give that a shot. Polar Express is jogging his memory.
Sure.
16.
Thanks.
So they're actually known as the Vile Brotherhood, more around these parts, and they're very known for being ruthless and evil. They constantly are trying to forcefully expand their territory. They worship mutant priest overlords.
I'm not down with anybody that believes in Manimal Fest destiny, so they can go fuck themselves.
Okay, that's great.
Yep, I'm fine doing nothing to help them. So
Okay, so a hurdleope, you make it across. Who's going next?
Can Faye cast, try to trigger one of her mutations before she
Sure
and
thing.
try to run?
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna try to do holographic skin. So for some reason though, the active.
it might not really have an active.
No, it does have an active. It's just
Oh, it does,
the
okay.
buttons. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay.
It's in a weird
scrolling
spot.
strange. Yeah,
It's in a weird spot, too. Like, you'd expect it next to... It's kind of like on the bottom left.
yeah, that was weird. Still not. Huh. Okay, there it is. I don't know. It's being strange.
Okay.
Put
any glow burn on it? Oh.
Did you add your +5 for being Children of the Glow? Don't
No,
forget that.
I didn't.
So that'd be a
actually
14.
Okay, so 14 then would be mutant's body becomes transparent, leaving only a noticeable silhouetted distortion, and I get +5 AC if clothed, what I am. So
Nice.
with that, then she will use her ridiculous amount of movement to try to run and sneak.
Sure. Go ahead and give me a stealth and just add that +5 to your stealth test.
All right, so that's agility, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been an 8. Sorry.
That's okay. Do you want to put any luck on that?
Yeah, I think I should.
I think maybe you should put like 2 points on that.
You know what, Chuck? I'm going to put 2 points on it.
Okay.
2 points of luck.
And that 10 is what you need to quickly make it to the other side of the room.
All right, so phase across then.
Yeah.
Yay. All right.
So
She's
what is this?
unfazed
2 of
after
10. So who's next?
Oh, fuck it, I'm going.
Nice.
All right, roll it.
Run.
Come on, tinfoil.
All right.
I believe.
You got this.
They still got a couple more people to murder. Maybe if he's busy murdering them, he won't burn a bee.
Yeah.
I can do this. I can do this.
That agility test. Oh yeah, tinfoil
There we
makes it
go.
across. This is almost becoming comedic that this thing's just so busy murdering these people, and these people see you all moving across and are begging for help. But
Next time, don't be part of a murderous shithead cult. I
Yeah,
guess.
definitely.
Is the lesson there. Yeah, exactly. Double finger guns is what
Yeah.
Polar across.
that's great.
We'll kind of do the after you motion to Jiminy, because Dung always defers to the grasshopper.
No.
As soon as Brendan's character goes, I'll go next.
I'm gonna burn 8 points
my
of I'm sorry, 7 points of
luck. All
I'm
right.
gonna do it. I don't want everybody to get killed because Polar Express was too busy giving finger guns to go across stealthily.
Okay.
It's kind of what that boils down to.
You put all that luck on there, and you make it across.
All right.
Jiminy.
All right, Jiminy's waddling for it. Where is it? Agility.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Gosh.
Put any luck on that?
Yeah, I'll burn 4 luck.
All right. Jiminy makes it across.
I think it's time for Yort to mess it up now too.
You got it,
No.
Yort. Oh, Yort makes
All
it.
right.
No trouble.
Nice. Okay.
Yort unstoppable.
Yeah.
All right, Scarpacci will go.
I believe you got this.
Do it.
I'll burn 4 luck.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
shit.
I have a lot of luck on Scarpacci, so it's all good. He had 6
That's-
luck.
Yeah.
It's all
Cool. So Scarpaccio makes it across. Go ahead and have Scarpaccio roll me a luck test.
good. Okay. For my love.
Yeah.
Failure. No.
Oh no.
Wait for me, my love. It yells out as it runs across the room
Oh, no, this is gonna be what gets us killed.
after Scarpaccio.
God damn it.
Can
I don't know. It's a robot. Maybe it's not concerned with it.
if Scarpacci made it across, can I try to trigger a mutation? Try
Sure.
to help my love.
Yeah.
Okay,
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna try to trigger illusion generation.
Okay.
Nice.
So
It makes sense. You'd want to protect the love of your life.
Oh, maybe we should have done this in the first place. Generate an illusion of the empty hallway.
well, I didn't. I was saving it for like when all of them were dead, and then I was gonna throw it up there in case it was necessary.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
So, oops, put that backwards. But all right, 14.
14.
So projects a more complex illusion that moves but is purely visual. So like I want to have like my love just run towards the thing. So like I want to have an illusion of like my love just running towards the creature
Oh,
that's
okay.
spewing the lava. So like
Nice.
don't pay attention to the real one. Pay attention to the one that's coming directly at.
Okay, cool.
Gotcha.
Let me.
I like that.
Sure. Yeah. The creature turns and sees a new threat approaching, and just turns and spews forth this giant gout. Oh wow!
Wow, it destroys that hallway.
Oh no.
That illusion is gone.
And the
I'm
illusion
joking.
is toast. And the thing is confident. This creature's confident that it just atomized this new threat, and it turns back to murdering the 2 remaining Vile Brotherhood mutants.
Okay.
You
Figure out run like all hell.
I'm taking advantage of their distraction.
Yeah,
I'm
take.
running across.
So who hasn't made it across yet?
Breezy
There's-
hasn't.
Derek
There's
Blunt.
Dung and
Oh, he just
There you go.
Oh yeah, there you go. Blunt makes it across. So Breezy
flies
and Dung.
over their all heads.
There you go. Oh,
Just
Breezy.
Breezy.
wow.
Just
Okay.
breezes on past that.
I'm like the wind.
go.
I say as I just fucking float past with
Gosh,
my
15,
Is that
16,
everybody?
17. What are the
Dung
odds?
is up.
As a matter of
Oh,
fact,
Dung made it. Oh, everyone
Yeah.
made it. Yeah.
Matter of fact, it was 14 on your spell check. 14, 15, 16, 17.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's right, because the
That's
5
weird.
of Children of the Glow, yeah.
So yeah, you all make it across. The creature is none the wiser, and it finishes its job of murdering the remainder of vile brotherhoods. And you can hear a weird straining of metal. You can hear a weird screeching noise coming from the creature, but it fades off into the distance as you move further in. So you're now past that. And you, let's see.
Job, team.
We did it.
I'm really glad we avoided that room.
I know.
Yes. Yeah.
It sounded
That's the-
awful. Spewing lava. No, I'm out.
The thing
Yeah.
is, though, that in fairness, that's the sort of thing normally we run straight into and make terrible choices.
It
So I'm proud
was.
of
That's really
everyone.
what I was expecting you to do.
Yeah.
So you look into this room, and
Bigger
there's
room down here.
one wall here that's made entirely of glass. So you run in, the hallway turns into another large room. One wall is made entirely of glass. There is a single chair with a helmet dangling from a cord above the chair. So it comes from the ceiling on this thick cord, and it stops just above the chair. But yeah,
Just to
that's
be
it.
safe, is there a head in the helmet?
There's no head in the helmet.
Just wanted to be safe. Just
Yeah,
wanted.
it's a good
Cross my-
question.
Maybe we could
cross my
take
T's,
one of
dot
our
my I's.
maybe we could take one of our plug-in helmets and just stick it in it with little heads in the helmet and see if something happens.
Sure.
Could do that. Someone could just put it on their head.
Someone
or
could
someone
sit
could
down
just
in the
put it on
chair
their
and pull it down over their head.
As soon as you say that, Breezy gets into the chair and pulls it down over their head. Breezy has, like, someone could do that, you're right, and then just
So
sits
it's the
Oh, man,
the
put
wall
your hand
made of
breezy.
black glass comes to life, and it's got all sorts of like readouts and numbers and like. But Breezy, you see like a direct projection into your brain of this. Essentially, it's the computer interface that controls the entire facility. So what Breezy needs to do now is give me a complexity 3 artifact check.
Okay.
Which I think plantains are actually good at that, if I recall.
They're
So,
not as bad as manimals, yeah.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, my animals got negative.
pure strain humans are the best, but
3, you said, right?
Yep.
we ain't got none of them.
13.
So 13.
Breezy is prepared to burn luck, too.
You do what you need. If you want to burn luck, I'll tell you what the tiers are going to come to.
Okay.
You could burn 2 luck, and you could unlock the next tier of control. Or you could burn 7 luck and unlock all tiers of control.
Breezy burns 7 luck.
Okay.
Double check, because as a plantain, I think you get 2 points of luck per one spent.
I think you get it back at
Oh no,
rest, which is...
I'm looking at it. It's
Oh.
lucky, gain 2 points of luck per one spent.
Oh, no kidding. I didn't know
That's
Plantains
awesome.
did
Every
that.
24 hours.
I
Okay.
knew they regenerated it, so I only need to spend
4.
3.5, so 4 luck. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So you get all of the controls for the facility. So
Nice,
the
Dan. I
4
didn't know.
items that come up, there's
I'll double
open-
check to make sure I'm not crazy, but I see it on my sheet.
open all locked
I didn't
doors.
find it.
I'm
Next
sorry, what was
step, first step of control it gives you is the ability to open or close doors.
Okay.
Next step is activate facility power. After that, reset custodian AI to factory default.
Mhm.
And final is unlock all prizes in arcade.
We could have do all the things. We can go back and get more prizes.
I want a harmonica, Breezy says, is the first thing they do is unlock the prizes in the arcade.
So
Hey, Breezy, vomiting lava.
I'm
Yeah.
shutting that door on the way so we can go get our harmonicas.
So you also get a another thing, which is log files.
Ooh. I'm a plant, so I would click something that was named log files for
Okay.
sure.
It tracks.
So you get like just a little mini lore dump. This place was called the Skybreak Facilities. It was specifically a mining complex. It was initially ran by the chief operating scientist Lemel Sterison. He also was a designer of AI systems and advanced robotics. And initially, the purpose of this facility was finding alternative fuel power sources. So they were mining deep into the earth. Eventually, he found something deep inside the earth that he calls the cranial fluid of the world brain. And it is, as he put it, said to give fantastic abilities, prolong life, superhuman, enhancements. And it's just, the bee's knees. But mysteriously after that, Skybreak closed the facilities down. So rather than just giving it up, scientist Lemel sealed the facilities with himself and his 2 young children and continued his experimentations.
So Breezy tells everybody this and then is like, I think those 2 kids I thought were my kids were like holograms of his kids or something. And what do you guys think? Like, what if we close all the doors, including ours, for right now, and like take a fucking nap because I'm exhausted? Because just to try to get a rest in. Anybody feel that? Like, we'd probably be safe if we close the door.
You now have complete control over all the doors in the
you
facility.
could close and lock it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Cool with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
So
down with
Breezy,
that.
you're able to close all the doors in the facility. You're able to lock all the doors, and you're also able to turn off the override, allowing the little keystones to unlock a door.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
nice.
So you completely lock down. Oh, there was another tier that I missed, and it was activate lift.
What are we lifting?
It just says activate lift.
I think, in fairness, Breezy doesn't know what that is gonna tell everybody because Breezy's pretty dumb. They kind of fell into the log files because of the plant thing, so I'll tell the group. Like, if somebody else wants to try, I couldn't do it, but like, there's a lift. I don't know what that is.
Do any of us know what a lift is?
It's foreign
Probably not.
technology, foreign. Like, you guys know what lifting things is, but what
We
the
can
hell
just
is this?
do it when we're ready. We'll just turn it on, and we'll figure out what turns on after
So,
the
like,
nap.
come back if we need a lift, is what you're saying?
Oh, we'll just do it.
Okay.
Oh, just do it?
I mean,
Okay.
after we take a nap, probably. But
Okay.
So why don't we go through? You all take a long rest. Go ahead and recover. I forget how much you get to recover on a.
I think it's
Oh, 2.
Is it?
Say what?
Go ahead, Tyler.
Oh, I said I don't know.
I thought it was 1 hit die, but maybe
That
I'm wrong.
sounds right. Everyone go ahead and recover a hit die. Any spells that or mutations that you lost, you get back.
nice.
So the character sheet doesn't have the D7 hit die in the little drop down.
No.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't.
I was rolling D6. I'll just re-roll, I guess.
Yeah, you can always roll the D7 from the. Well,
Yeah,
you just have to
I-
type it in.
I have the things. I don't remember if I made it
Be right
myself.
back.
Oh, that hurts, Jeff.
Yeah.
No.
Good thing is that Scarpacci only had one. I was only missing 1 health.
Oh,
so
it's
all
perfect.
good.
Oh, nice.
He only has 4 health, so 3 went to 4. So Faye's still a little hurt though.
Yeah.
All right, so that's back to max for one of my dudes. Sweet.
So, yeah.
Okay.
You actually, it's a quiet. You get a handful of hours of rest.
Mm-hmm.
It's quiet. There's no interruptions. You know, you've completely locked down the facility. So if there's anyone else somewhere else in the facility, they've been trapped for this entire time as well.
Like those jerk offs in the back where they couldn't get away.
Yeah.
Locking them in.
Yeah, I think we did. I think
we
did.
finally got. Oh, God, are you kidding me? The door's locked.
Yeah.
These guys.
He's just about to make it as a lava blast is coming. The last one. It just,
Yeah.
even the little
Wow,
sundial icon goes dark that he can't even unlock
my
it.
gosh.
Like, oh no,
That's great.
Oh, no mistakes.
That's great.
So,
What's that? Are we trapped in here forever?
No.
Oh boy.
So you finish your rest, you regain some hit points, you regain any mutations that you lost. Now what?
I think that we put that machine back on and do all the things.
Okay, so another thing I forgot to mention. There is, so you were in the large room. There is a door on the left wall, a door to the east that you're able to open and close with the main control chair.
We should see what's down there.
Did the interface give any kind of schematic or anything?
No, it didn't.
I mean, we have the thing that has the sort of sketchy map on it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That kind of tracks our motion movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's open that door. What does everybody think? Yes, open the door.
I don't see how that could
Circle
cause
March is
anything
literally
bad.
opening it.
Yeah, I think we do all the things. Reset the thingies and activate the things. And
Oh yeah,
Just
so
hit all the elevator buttons.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't want
the-
to reset the AI though, Dan. Do you think?
That's scary.
That
Yeah,
sounds
that
like
is
a
scary.
bad. Yeah.
So your options: open, close doors. You can activate the locks. You can activate the facility power. Right now, it's on standby power. So you can turn on all the power in the facility.
What was the dude's name too?
Lemmel, Chief Scientist Lemmel. Let me get back to it. Chief Operating Scientist Lemmel Sterson.
Okay.
That's a hell of a name.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
So do we want to reset the AI? That to me says like we have this AI that already kind of knows us and has been.
it wasn't
kind to us.
reset AI, was it? It was reset the custodians. I thought.
Restore AI Custodian to factory
Restore
default.
AI custodian. Okay, to default.
Which I'm assuming is the mother figure that has come to us a few times and not annihilated us so far.
She gave you snacks.
She
Yeah.
did.
All right.
She did electroshock us a few times, though.
Yeah.
True.
She actually didn't give Dung snacks until I guilted her into it.
That's
Oh.
true.
Does Dung feel strongly enough about that to want to reset the AI?
I have to wonder.
No, because I want her to
perhaps-
remember me when I kill her.
Perhaps it wasn't always Mother.
Please don't
AI.
reset her. I want her to look me in the eyes when I smash her in the face.
Just spitballing here. Maybe it became Mother AI, but it wasn't always Mother AI.
That's a good point. Years in a bunker by yourself.
It Cortana'd up a little bit.
Well, one of the reasons I wanted to ask the name of the scientist is if we did reset the AI, that we would be like, hey, we know what Lemmel was doing. We're here to help. Like, we could try to bullshit our way through it.
I don't know. I mean, maybe there's
so
no need.
to bullshit your way through conversing with an AI,
Yeah.
the further you look from human, the more difficult it becomes.
Yeah,
would be
maybe we
rough.
just leave it alone for now, and if we decide that something's not working later, we can come back and do it.
Okay. I think that's smart. I think that's
Yeah, we don't have any pure strain humans in our group, do we?
No.
Not one.
Not even Jen's character is not a one. Yeah, we're all mutants or Plantians.
That would have been hilarious too if they would have just like, what's their name? Yeah.
Gary was the
Gary, what
go-to in
happened to
our.
Gary?
Yeah, we had an MCC game before where there was one.
Greg
Yeah.
and Grog, and they were both pure strain humans.
Oh, I remember them.
Hey, Weekend at Bernie's them for an entire
Yeah.
funnel.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we turn on the power and turn on the lift.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. The AI scares me. Like it just
Me too.
AI,
Mhm.
Just I assume bad things.
Like,
Okay.
definitely we at least know this weird AI that we have now isn't trying to kill us.
True.
So far.
Yeah, devil we know.
Says you.
Trying to kill me by not giving me snacks.
You
So
should probably set the doors so that they can be unlocked with the key, though.
before we turn the power on. Okay.
If Breezy dies, then we can't get out.
Okay. I think that's
Yeah.
fair.
okay. So let me get this straight. You set the door so they can be unlocked with the key again. You keep them all closed. You keep them all locked. but now they can be unlocked. You
Yes.
leave the AI alone. You turn on facility power, and you turn on the lift.
Yes.
So as you turn those on,
We'll
like
go sip
there's
on some brain juice.
a shutter kind of through the facility, is lights start kind of coming on, like gentle elevator music starts playing.
Okay.
And yeah, that's what happens.
Interesting.
And we still have a small door in this room to check out. You
Yeah,
said,
there's
right?
still a door
Right here.
in this room going to the east.
And I believe there was a door way back at the beginning that we couldn't go through as well, right?
You didn't go through that door.
Yeah,
You
that was
didn't
the
go
dangerous
through
room
that
with the-
door.
That was
It
the
was
dangerous
the dangerous room.
But like where we did our song and dance thing, I thought there was a
I don't remember.
there we could get off of. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't remember. Yeah, it was too long ago. I don't remember.
So anyway, are you checking out the
Milneo
door to the east?
throws the door open. Come
Sure.
on,
Yeah.
let us explore.
You throw the door open. It opens up to
a gust of fire encapsulates it.
Oh fuck!
a long set of stairs heading down.
These people on their long stairs, they got a thing for them.
Yeah. You make your way down,
Well,
and
it is
it's
a mine after all.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It's uneventful, and eventually you come to this giant double door. It's these two giant metal slabs, and they're huge. They're maybe like 20 feet tall, like 16 feet wide. Just this giant stone door, and you can see there's a key slot next to the door.
And it fits the key that we've been.
It
It should be
does.
unlocked, right? Because we unlocked everything.
Well, the doors are locked, but you left the control so you can unlock doors with your key.
Oh, okay.
And
I
that
figure
way-
that's the most flexible and safe solution.
Was there any way to keep the one room with the mutant spewing lava monster from being able to be unlocked with a key, or is it a blanket kind of all?
I would say you could go back and you could apply it granularly. So if you
Okay,
wanted
so
to,
that one, I don't want anyone coming in or out of that room.
okay, so yeah, you go and you lock the door like here, and you lock the door like up to the arcade.
Sweet.
So those are completely locked out now, so no one else will be able to make it through. And as far as you know at this point, that does cut you off from getting back up to the surface.
Okay.
It does or does not.
Does.
Yeah,
Okay.
see, that's what I was talking about. I don't want that, but
What Breezy can,
if Breezy's still alive,
Mm-hmm.
just don't die,
Breezy can
Breezy.
hang back if you want.
So,
Scarpaccio will take the key and open it.
I'm feeling bold, and I want to show my love. I am not afraid.
sure, you throw the door open, and you look inside this 3-tiered room. The bottom tier, the tier you enter in on the left there, is the same tier as this giant pool of lava. You see this weird mechanical canister on this side of it, and there's this metal walkway that goes around the lava. And you see like a control panel up on the second tier, and you can see back in the corner there's a third tier, like way up there. There's some kind of like fixture on the ceiling, like dead center above this pool of lava, and it's got these thick cords that lower from the ceiling and disappear into the lava below.
but this is how they get that brain juice.
Mm.
I think that's just lava, man.
I know, that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, Ranger's just lava?
Well, they're talking about the.
That's why we don't see him anymore, because he tried to inject it and kill himself.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, I'm feeling it. It's working.
Feel the burn.
I just Pompeid myself.
We should drink some of it, see what happens.
Our smartest person should probably go operate that control panel.
I'll go take a look at that control panel.
I'm gonna take my characters down to look at the canister at the same time, just in case that canister looks faulty or anything before somebody
Sure.
goes messing with a panel.
Mhm.
Faye will go
Sure.
with Tyler's character.
Okay.
Because she's not stupid, so in case
Nice.
backup. And then Antonio will go with the others.
Okay.
Just to be brave.
I'll maybe have my two characters go check that next tier up. From
Okay.
Tinfoil will bravely hang back, and Dung will go wherever Jiminy goes.
This is when they attack us from behind, though, in tinfoil.
Oh no.
Probably.
Oh, fuck.
We
All
don't
right.
even know how, but they will.
So give me just a second. I got to move some things over here. I just want our tokens,
Yeah.
so we can at least keep a little better track of who's doing what.
That means he's got a combat or something set up. He's like, oh,
I know.
Don't
As soon as he
worry,
said
don't worry about
Yeah,
me
it's
moving
cool.
the tokens over.
Don't worry, there's no combat here. Everything's fine.
There's just death.
Oh, it's just lava monsters coming up out of the pool.
I was gonna say just push everything into the lava, but if it's a lava monster,
Yeah.
not so much.
You go to push the lava monster, and you just melt into them. And super-
Become one with the lava monster.
Oh my
instead.
God.
Just Breezy
Like,
pulls
well,
back, and there's just 2 twigs that are small.
could I grapple the lava monster, please?
Sure.
You certainly may. Guaranteed success.
You will become one with the lava monster.
Ooh.
Oh man.
You're allowed to hug that lava monster as hard as you want.
Reminds me of Joe asking to grapple the melting Candleman guy.
Yeah.
And Dan's like, sure, you can.
All right. So Breezy and Express.
Do you want us to go ahead and put it where we're going?
Yeah,
with
put
our-
your tokens. Is anyone missing their tokens?
I don't see mine.
Antonio and I
fact.
copied them over. They were on
I'm
the
guessing
top,
now.
and Roll20 is always real weird about copying things off screen.
Right.
So let me come copy them down here. Right in the lava pit.
Oh
There
my
they are.
god,
Oh,
they're
God.
dead. Oh god, no.
Oh no.
not what I
Antonio
wanted.
flapping his beautiful butterfly wings as best he can.
The android's just weeping in a corner with tinfoil.
Cool. So some of you are checking out the control panel up top. Some of you are checking out this weird mechanical thing down below. Let's go with the mechanical thing.
Tinfoil's prepared for what's coming already.
Antonio,
just-
Breezy, and Express. You see there's a panel with buttons on the side of it. They got little lights on this thing. Anything you want to do here?
Push a button.
Yeah, I think
sorry.
Breezy is goading Antonio on to push a button at that moment too. Like
Of
he,
course I'll push a button. Watch this.
And I will reach down and push a button.
Sure.
we all die.
Push a button. Oh, I didn't. You know what I need to do? I
He
need
said we're
to.
finishing it up tonight, so
Yeah.
I don't want to prove him to be a liar.
That's right. One way or the other, it's ending, folks.
Oh,
Oh
No, calm down. This
that's
is
my love.
that's your love bind.
Yeah, I was following you. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
it's a little Gundam.
Yay!
Worst
It-
case scenario, I'll
They're
just
Gundam.
ride him across the lava.
there you go.
He just
Yeah, you
slowly
will.
gives a thumbs up as he fades.
So, who's
They're
who
dying.
is messing with the panel up above?
I am. Jiminy is.
Okay, so you see this giant bank of buttons and lights and levers. Is there anything you want to do on that?
I want to try and discern if there's any labels or anything that might tell me what's going to happen.
Sure, give me an intelligence test.
Before I just start slamming buttons randomly.
Ooh, look at that.
Dirty
I think that's a
20.
Dirty 20.
Sure, yeah. You can tell that it's monitoring equipment for a extraction device that's currently descended into the lava. That's used for extracting the
The brain
cranial
juice.
fluid, yeah. And it's currently set on it showing full extraction, and it's showing that it just needs to ascend to retrieve the extraction.
Should I try and retrieve the extraction, guys?
Can you do it from there?
I don't know. I would assume so.
Yeah, well, as soon as Antonio pushes a button down below, the mechanics down below start humming a little
okay.
bit. So yeah, the button for raise is flashing, so you can just hit that button; it'll raise out the extractor.
I'll do it.
Sure,
Only
You push the
good
button.
things.
only good things.
I
Only
hope
good
so.
things. I hope it comes up with lava monsters as well.
There's nothing that offends me more in life than an unpush button.
Right?
It's
No.
true. Especially when they're flashing.
They're just asking to be
Totally
pushed.
agree.
How could you do that to them?
It's like a life unfulfilled. That poor button just sitting there waiting to be
Please
pushed.
push me. Please.
That's it. So
push.
you push the button, and this mechanical piece on the ceiling starts kind of whining some. The cable starts fishing up out of this pool of lava, and this big metal pod comes out of the lava, and it's just setting right in the center of the lava. Let me get my drawing tool. Good enough. And it's just...
So we know it's monitoring equipment. We know it's extracting stuff from there. Are we still thinking that the lava is the brain juice?
No, it's probably something underneath.
And you can see there's on this metal sphere, this large metal sphere that rises out. You can see there's a hatch on the side of it, kind of a hatch that's facing... I deselected my draw tool. A hatch that's facing kind of that direction, towards the west.
So, so do we get a sense that like it's hovering above the lava pool now, like on its cables?
Yeah.
Is the lava pulling off of the metal and everything?
Yeah, it's sliding off the metal.
I'm gonna wait a couple moments until I think it's like the heat has died down, and then Antonio will fly over.
Sure thing, Antonio. You hover now. It is extremely hot.
Then I'll wait. If it's extremely hot,
Well,
like
no,
I
the
will
air above the lava is extremely hot. So, but as you start thinking about maybe flying, you know, you're maybe working up the nerve. You see that the wheel, the knob on the front of this hatch starts spinning.
Oh fuck!
Uh-oh.
And the hatch swings open.
Here's
and out steps two short creatures.
Oh, maybe it's the children.
Train humans and face like, what's everyone so excited about? I don't understand.
In these weird suits with these skeletal masks.
Oh no.
And they hop from the hatch on this thing directly into the lava.
Oh god, it's Jimmy and Timmy, and
start
dead.
Swimming across.
To which way?
Towards
us here.
The group of you down south.
Oh.
Polar Express is immediately going to try to cast their ice power at them immediately.
Okay.
Because we've seen what these things do now. Let's see. Cryokinesis. My mutant will essentially telekinetically lower the speed at which they're... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Wrong one. Okay. Yeah, no, it is. It's the right one. I'm going to roll to essentially try to slow them down and freeze them in place. It's not like a literal freeze.
Okay.
5.
Manifest the crap out of that spell.
Come on. I clicked it. We're just waiting on roll 20.
Okay.
I'll roll again in a second if it doesn't pop up.
Come on, roll 20.
Make sure there's not something under the pictures, like a modifier or something. Damn.
Did you get +5 on that? Or
yeah, that's with the +5.
Oh.
It was a crit loss, actually. I'd have to burn 5 luck, which I'm not even sure if they have. Let me see. They have exactly 5 luck. I'm going down to 0 luck and getting a base level on it. Screw it. This is like final boss time. And that's going to give me the result of 12, which is I do 1d6 of cold damage to a target. So I'm just hitting one of them for 1d6 at this point.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll it.
3. I do 3 to one of them. I want to have that spell for this fight. I didn't want to lose it.
Okay, cool. So you put 3 points of hurt on. We're going to call her Sue. And she does, even though it doesn't have any effects besides just doing damage, the fact that you're putting this intense cold on this creature, and this creature's, swimming in lava, it cools the lava down and kind of like weighs her down just a little bit. And you can see she's slowing down. She's having to struggle to swim a little more, but she's still on her way. So let's go ahead and roll that initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I am the furthest away, I believe.
Sure, I won't argue with that.
I mean, I put my tokens up there, so I never got to see anything.
Ooh, wrong picture.
Jumped the gun earlier with tinfoil. I apologize. There's tinfoil.
Your name's Sam and Sue.
Yeah.
I like it. I like that they hand out his lava dudes.
Oh, yeah. I didn't want to give anything away, but you guys already guessed what the...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Everyone's got initiative, so let's go ahead and sort this thing.
No.
So Sam gets to go first.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Sam spends his movement swimming over to the walkway and spends his action climbing up on the walkway. I'm going to shrink Sam down a little so he fits a little
Protect
better.
me, my love.
And that is Sam's turn. So after that is Breezy.
Breezy, let's see what fun mutations Breezy has that Breezy might be able to use here. I'm going to use electrical generation, but I'm going to fly above them first. I'm going to fly almost straight up, so that way I'm out of hopefully some of their lava reach, essentially.
Okay.
So I'm not really moving towards them so much as up and away. And I'm going to try electrical generation.
Sure. So you're flying up in the air to keep some reach, and go ahead and make your attack.
All right, I will do that. Please roll high.
Oh,
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
All right, let me see if it's worth spending luck on. I'd have to spend 3 luck.
So if you spend 3 luck, your body releases a giant orb of ball lightning that deals 66 targets or damage
I'm doing
to any
that.
targets.
Oh my god.
Plantians regenerate it. I'm spending it.
Sure.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll me
Oh, and you
66.
get 2 for...
Breezy's like, I'm usually pretty chill, but these guys are like way too aggro and hot for me.
Or they hearten your buzz.
Yeah, this is like really intense.
19, not bad.
not bad.
There's some 1s in there, but 19
There's some
damage is
Those
still
sixes.
good. There's some
6
6s.
is offset. That's a pretty good average
Yeah.
kind of amount of damage for 66.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, so Breezy, you're now, I'm just going to move you up a little bit, show you're flying in the air. We're going to go blue because you're airborne. There we go. All right, next up is Express. That's also you,
Hoping to
friend.
get some sort of
Yeah.
that you
So-
posted both with that much damage.
Express, I'm trying to see. I can't really. Obviously, melee's out of the question. So, cryokinesis.
It's not out of the question. It's just not a good idea.
Right. So I can extend my arms and legs 15 feet and engage in melee at that range.
Okay.
So
Kind of fun.
would you say it's 15 feet away if I move closer to them to hit one of them?
I'll
like a
say,
little close?
yeah, if you move like right between Antonio and his
Okay.
love bot, sure, you can kind of attack around.
Okay. Then I'm gonna attack with my wood spear at this dude.
Okay.
Getting with your piccolo arms.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, and I think your wood spear would add range to you anyways, too. So
Right. Only hits 6, so guessing not.
That's a no. Yeah. Okay. Gemini.
Hey, that's me.
Uh-huh.
Let me see. Where did my character sheet go?
Oh, also, Express, when you attacked with your wood spear, the tip of the spear lit on fire.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
Good news.
Okay, I accidentally closed it instead of minimizing it. Fun. I know this probably isn't going to have the best effect. Oh, first things first, I'm going to run. I don't know how distance works because there's no grids, but I'm gonna run. Wait,
Where are you at?
is there like a window here, or like could I
This
shoot?
is just an open platform.
Okay, then I'm gonna shoot my ray gun. Or
Sure.
heat ray. Excuse me.
Nice.
You're gonna shoot your heat ray at one of these?
The closer one, I guess.
Okay, the one in the lava still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit submit 4 times. Hey, 16.
16 is a hit, and
It's 13 damage.
13 damage. All right, you heal it for 13 points.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
If the heat would do nothing, but healing it's bad.
Yeah, that's way worse.
You did heat damage to it?
Yes.
No.
All right, tinfoil, you're up.
In the heat of the moment.
So about how far? So one of them is actually on the walkway.
Yeah, we're gonna say
Right.
that's like we're gonna like 70 feet from like the corner of the top platform here.
Okay, that's way too far for Tinfoil to be able to do anything. But I will have Tinfoil kind of move himself in range to do something else. Like maybe he'll move, equivalent of 30-ish
Okay.
to be in range to do something. Can't do what I was hoping to do, but these guys look skeletal. I'm a little worried doing mind control won't really work on them the normal way.
That's a risk.
I almost think they're
Winners
like
drop some
automatons.
bits.
Ooh.
Hey
Yeah.
there, Gray. You dropped
Gray.
500 bits. You said that's
Oh,
rerolls.
snap.
Thank
Ooh,
you.
Bless
Appreciate
you.
that.
So great. Perfect
You
timing.
know,
It's
I-
great.
I'm just gonna do like a creepy radiation blaze where my hands are surrounded by like a blue nimbus of electrons, and I'll just blast out
Sure.
a radiation blast.
$19, that's a successful thing. And a 19 is mutant fires radiation blast inflicting 1d10 radiation damage to the target, save for half. The target remains irradiated for 1d3 rounds, suffering an additional 1 point of damage per round. So,
It's got a fortitude save versus a 19.
that is not a chance, so they'll take the full 1d10.
Cool.
Nice.
So let me roll that d10.
Only
And then
2.
he'll take a little bit for what, D3 more rounds?
Yep, so if you want to roll a d3.
Okay, where's my D3 at? There you are.
Were you attacking the one in the lava or the one on the walkway?
Which one's? I don't think I can reach the one on the walkway.
Okay.
That's just I was going for the one closer because I think he's within range.
Okay. So, yeah.
So
What it's worth, all my dudes are attacking the walkway one too. I was just
Okay.
going for whoever's closest.
Okay. Very cool. Blunt.
Okay. Derek Blunt. He's gonna come out here, and if he can get within melee range of Sam,
It's going to be way too...
I'll
what's
just,
your
like, move.
speed?
I think it's only. It's only 20.
Okay, so yeah, you can make it about there, but you
Alright,
won't
I'll
be able
just-
to make it clear around.
And
have some range. You can
Don't think I have any ranged weapons, but let me see if I have any ranged
Mutations.
mutations. Yeah, it's on the class page. Thought spike, but that's a self only. So I'm just gonna save the rest of my action then.
Okay, cool. Dung.
Let's see. Dung has pretty good movement, but not enough to get all the way to the guy down at the bottom. But he'll start working his way down as well. He's got 50, so I'll just put him a little bit further than Tinfoil could get.
Okay.
I'll shoot at the one that's in the lava as well.
Okay.
Just seems like he's closer.
Cool. What kind of
And
gun you got?
He does not have a gun, but he has a mental blast that he's going to try.
Cool.
Nice.
So concentric rings of white light radiate from the head, and we'll hope something good happens. Oh,
fingers crossed.
yeah.
Ooh, 23, nice.
Oh, nice.
You causes 3d6 damage to a single target. Creature is stunned for 1d5 rounds. Target's intelligence permanently reduced by 3. Save for half damage and no ability. So let me go ahead and roll that save. What kind of save was this?
willpower.
Will save?
Will versus 23.
All
Do you
right.
want to do a luck to get up to 24? You could target 2.
Oh, really?
If
So
you
it
want
says
to...
24 to 27.
Screw it. Yeah, I'll spend a luck.
Nice.
Yeah, man. That's like the
Sure.
perfect.
Intelligence scores are permanently reduced by 4
They're
as well.
dumb.
Nice.
Okay, so the
Somehow
first one...
dung is making other people dumber. That makes me really happy.
Oh, yeah.
It's just that it's just the
Dung and
proximity
dumber.
to dung. Actually,
They
it's not like
both-
a mental blast of any
What?
kind.
Fail.
I'm gonna bring you down to my level, son of a bitch.
Yeah, so go ahead.
66. Oh my god.
Yeah, roll that damage.
Jeez.
I just want to say we really missed out not naming one of these Michael Moulton.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Plus they're
God,
stunned for
1d8
rounds.
round.
Ooh.
Oh man, that's so nice.
That's crazy. So yeah, give me that 6d6. 22 damage to each.
Slightly
Wow.
Wow. That was like well spent point of luck.
Right. Good call, Jeff.
And then a D8 for the stun time.
Yeah, d8 for the
Roll
stun time.
huge.
It's a
Oh my goodness.
God damn.
Shit.
so Dung has been deferring to Jiminy the whole time. He's like,
You did good.
Oh my god.
You did
So-
good, Don.
Are you screenshotting this, Jeff?
Oh god, I have so many. I have so many. Ugh.
God, they're both stunned for 8 fucking
Oh
rounds.
my God,
I
that's-
mean, we can just
Holy
like free for all on
shit.
Sam, I think.
that's just crazy.
Well, as soon as you stun Sue, you see that she starts disappearing and slipping below lava level.
I'm not sure if that's good for us in this case, but
Hurtleope.
I'm really quite far away. So
Yes, you
but
are.
the hurdle could move 40, so I assume I can probably get down around here.
If you dump both your moves into both your actions into movement, yeah, you can make it down to like dung and blunt.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take a long walk down there.
Sure. Faye.
Okay, so them getting stunned changes what I want to do. I have 60 base speed, 120 run. Can I get up to them? The one on
Oh,
says
yeah.
Sam. Okay.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so then do I have to just with base movement? Do I still have my action?
You'll have to put all of your movement into it. Say
Okay. I do have 2 action dice, so is it possible?
Oh, yeah.
Can I use one of my actions to
Yes.
just stab it?
yes,
So-
you can.
I'll do that. All right. It's a wooden spear, but whatever. I think Antonio's got the stone one. 16.
16 is a
AC.
hit.
All right.
4 points of damage. And actually, it would have been way easier to hit since it's, stunned.
Right.
You can see that Sam here is like falling apart. The suit's ragged. Bits of, almost like petrified flesh are falling out. Yort.
Yort can't move hardly at all, so Yort's just gonna
Okay.
move down there.
Absolutely fair. All right. It's your love bot there, Antonio.
Does Lovebot have any weapons?
No, just some fists.
Mr.
Okay.
Fister.
Lovebot shouldn't probably go punish that
Yeah,
thing.
so I was gonna say I'm like
Lovebot, I think Fister is your new name. Please step aside.
His name should be Mr.
Shall
Fister.
handle this. Mr. Fister.
Mr. Fister.
Okay. So Lovebot will just move back and stand next to Antonio.
I want to know is Brian jealous of this new relationship with Mr.
And
So,
Antonio's on
Antonio.
Mhm.
Or not, Brian's
So
on
Brian's
Faye,
with
right?
Faye. Brian's.
Oh, so
yeah,
so each of your characters now have a companion.
yeah.
Wonderful.
Fantastic.
Brian is sort of more of a team. This isn't like DCC where like the dog and I are.
Yeah, sure.
Fuck. But he just chills on my shoulder is basically.
Yeah.
In fairness, Breezy is definitely all about the cat and not sharing.
That's fair.
It is Antonio's turn.
Faye is very empathetic, so I feel like she's constantly sensing what he feels. All right, Antonio has a stone spear, so he'll step up
Sure.
and attempt to stab.
Absolutely.
away.
Watch this, dear. Let me show you how it's done. Crack neck, crack neck.
I hit a 10 AC.
And well, this thing's stunned. Yeah, I'll let it hit. And with that, you spear through Sam, slaying Sam. Slam slumps over and starts slipping into the lava.
Awesome.
I don't think we should let him fall in the lava.
Do we not want him to fall? Because
Yeah.
we saw the healing.
Just in case.
Okay.
Okay,
so,
I say you still got him on your spear, so you
I'll
can
keep the spear there.
you
Yeah.
can direct
Polar
his
is
corpse
also
to
gonna-
fall.
15
Okay.
feet of stretchy arms and also aid if we need more strength or anything. in a
Okay.
bit.
Well, I'll just say with the spear you can direct which direction the body falls, so it's on the platform.
Perfect.
Sue's turn. Sue is going to take a point of damage from radiation. And actually, that's going to move this to a 2. And that's
She's
gonna,
suddenly seeping Susan.
oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
But Sue's still stunned. And why does Zaykid
desperate.
not have...
It's Jen's character.
Jen's character.
Oh, well, let's
Yeah.
clear that out. Breezy.
Breezy is going to use a mutation on
Okay.
Sue. And what one was it again? It is electrical generation, so I'm going to try to Pikachu Sue.
Okay, so and I will
Um,
say, at the end of Sue's next turn, Sue will be completely under the lava again, and you won't be able to target, so,
Okay, so this is the turn to try. Okay.
yeah. Oh, no.
Breezy burned a lot to make the minimum before. I've got 4 points left. 4 will get me to...
They're 2 each.
Yeah, they're 2. Oh, that's right. That's right.
So, yeah,
Get you 8 total.
I could do 8. So that would get me to... What did I roll?
7.
Technically, you only need to get to 6.
So
I
if
think,
you
to
burn
get to
2,
success.
that'll
Yeah.
get you to a 12,
Okay.
right?
Yeah,
Because you're
let's do
7,
that.
8, 9,
Let's do that.
11. No, you need to burn 3
3.
to
Okay.
get you in that 12. It gives you 13.
Okay, let's go ahead and do that. And that'll let me do 2d6 at least.
Sure. 2d6. This thing, I'm not going to let it make a save against it. It's stunned.
All right, 4 points. Better than a spear. I have no other ranged attacks, so.
Classy.
I gotta say, is everyone going to attack this thing this round?
Yeah, plus Tinfoil is going to try and use telekinesis to try and keep it from going into the lava to heal itself.
Okay.
No.
Let's just go through everyone who's going to make some sort of attack and can make some attack against this thing. Let's just go ahead and roll it all together.
Okay.
And Tinfoil, if you want to give that telekinesis test.
Yeah, that makes sense to go first, yeah.
Find you. There you are.
I have almost nothing ranged I can do. It's so disappointing.
Yeah.
Boo. Is that me or is that?
Oh no, I have to roll a defect. I can't even luck burn.
was
You didn't
telekinesis,
pass either. But,
Jeremy, you got 9.
I could.
You would need to burn 3.
I'll burn 3. It won't give me a lot, but it might be enough to just kind of like the equivalent of like somebody from above, just kind of slightly holding it up just a
Right.
little bit
It's
longer.
the equivalent of a 6 strength. So yeah, you won't be able to like lift it up into the air, but yeah, you can keep it from sinking further into it.
Plantains can give luck to players as well.
Okay.
So maybe I push that
Oh,
up.
don't we
to,
have some rerolls too?
There is one
We do
reroll.
actually. Yeah.
Jeremy, you want to take a
was
reroll?
only
Or
one, okay.
Frendon, do you want to take a reroll and avoid that?
I would rather the
Defect.
telekinesis have a chance to go through than just me gaining a defect on a character. The telekinesis seems pretty clutch here.
Okay.
And I guess you don't
Oh.
lose the ability; you just gain a defect on top of it.
Right.
So yeah, Jeremy, we'll use that reroll that Gray bought for us.
Thank
Very
you,
kind of
Gray.
them.
Thanks, Gray.
Thanks, Gray.
So if you want to reroll that telekinesis,
I'm gonna roll my defect.
That's better. Not
That's-
a lot better, but still. If I put the 3 on that gets me up into the 14 range, so 9 strength.
yeah, that's
It's enough to not have a penalty, like just enough to kind of vaguely be keeping it out of the lava
Yeah,
for just a little
if
bit.
you do that, yeah, Sue will be out of the lava entirely. What'd you get, man?
I got asymmetrical body again,
Again?
Oh no.
so I will be rolling that for Polar Express. That seems fitting tonight, honestly.
Okay. So everyone else who rolled their attacks, we're gonna call 8's the AC. So if you just want to tell me what damage you did.
6.
6, all right.
3.
5, that takes us to 28. All right.
Another mental blast. So great.
All right.
Another D6 and also reduce their intelligence by more.
Oh dear. She's so dumb.
Even if it survives, it's got to come out as just. And
I love that Dung just brings people down to his level.
Just-
Yes.
then
Oh,
he beats
God.
them.
All right. So anyone else putting damage on this thing?
I know people like him.
Don't
Ugh.
have any range
Yeah.
weapons that don't heal them.
Shuts transparent shade at me, Jeff. Shuts transparent shade.
Okay. So this thing takes another point of damage for the radiation, and it's stunned for 6 more rounds. Let's go through and do that again. I'm going to presume tinfoil is going to continue lifting this thing out. Do you want to move it, start moving it towards the
Yeah.
rail? Okay. I'll say, I'll give it to you. You make it over the platform. Faye, that would put you in melee range. Blunt, melee range.
Okay.
People, you could use a movement action. So like Antonio, Express.
Is
Okay.
Sam dead? Is that what his deal is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
Hurdle
Dung
o-
can get in, he'd rather smash.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll them attacks.
I'll burn both of my action dice for Faye because she gets an extra.
Sure.
attack.
Yeah, same here.
All right, time to look impressive, Hurlope.
Yeah. Once again, 8's the number. Ooh. Faye got a crit failure.
Oh,
Second
no.
one. First one went through.
Okay.
But the second one was the crit. So
So currently we're up to 12.
Dung has a second attack.
Oh yeah, I did 3 damage in my one attack.
Oh, yeah. That right
no,
there
it's 8 good.
slays.
oh shit.
Yeah, 8's the AC we're shooting for.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we do need to look at your critical failure.
Yeah, I had a fumble.
Yeah, your fumble. That's a 4.
Don't fall in the lava.
Your weapon is damaged. Bowstring breaks. Stone head axe falls off. Bone cracks. It can be repaired with 10 minutes of work, but it's useless now. So your spear,
Okay.
the tip comes off. But you all slay these 2 evil lava children.
Damn
Okay.
lava children.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they were evil. I wasn't sure.
I say they're evil to spare your feelings.
Thank you.
They were actually just like temp workers trying to fund a better life for themselves. By
They were
working in
just
a
trying to
lava,
put their
so-
kids through college.
Thank
That's
you,
really
Jeff. That's
all
what
we
I was
were
laying
trying
down.
to do.
I was
all
hoping
it
you'd
was.
run with it. I wanted you to go for it. I wanted you to go for
We've
it.
been in this extractor for years.
We thought there would
If
be
I'm
better
being honest-
universities up here.
We just want out.
If the scenario had given us just a little bit of a different opportunity, Terry was totally going to try and gene steal from one of those things.
Oh, wow.
That'd
So,
be fun.
you're all, as the kind of the adrenaline starts to fade, you hear a beeping noise coming from the console up on the second
I think we're
tier.
not done with this panel just yet, because maybe we can load it over somewhere and get into it like that other.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
The console in the office or the console from like the little machine that Antonio pressed before?
No, it's the one that Jiminy pushed.
Okay.
Up on the second tier, the one
Up
that's
here.
up where
Okay,
you're
where
standing
Yort
right
is.
now. Yeah.
Well, what does Jiminy see?
You can see that
Go ahead and roll the
it's
turtle
flashing next to the we're gonna call it like dock.
Well, let's go ahead and press the dock button then.
So
Yeah.
the pod, it lifts further in the air, it drifts over your head, and it's lowered onto the platform directly behind you.
Oh, okay.
Over here,
All right.
Yeah, Jimmy's.
where Hurtleope was.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
right there.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you.
So the hatch is still open. You can see there's a couple of items inside. Specifically, there's a glass jar with what looks like a little eyedropper inside, and it's got this weird kind of thick, clear fluid inside of it.
It's brain sperm.
There it is.
Brain sperm.
Question
need it.
is, who dares to sip upon the brain?
Terry.
Do you drink it or do you inject it? Yeah, Faye's ready to.
It
Yeah,
looks like a little
Antonio,
eyedropper,
he's
like
very
you would
brave.
drink it.
Maybe we can each take a
Just
drop.
put a little
Okay.
drop on your tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's enough
Um,
for 15 uses of it.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
In canon, why don't we say like we save a couple drops for Jen's character
If
too?
each
Oh,
of
yeah.
your characters
Yeah.
takes one drop, Jen's characters
There's
would have
still
2
access.
Right.
Sweet. Okay.
That works.
Perfect.
drops. Okay.
All right.
So,
Get fucked up.
who's a mutant?
I think both of mine are.
So if you're just a
Terry.
regular old mutant,
Yeah. Yeah, both mine are.
go ahead and make each of your... Okay, everyone, this is everyone's characters, needs to make a willpower save.
Okay.
Oh boy. So excited.
Oh no.
This never goes poorly.
I rolled an
That'd be great.
18. Oh my gosh.
That's what we have to beat.
This is not good.
I'm going to spend 1 luck to make mine an 18.
Yeah, if you want to spend luck, and I'll tell you what this is going to do.
Oh. God.
I think we're going to
Man.
lose some characters right now.
Oh boy.
Because the difference between your luck roll, or your will roll, and my 18 is your HP, how much it permanently changes.
Okay.
Oh.
For the worse.
If
Oh,
you're
no.
under, you lose that much. If you're over, you gain that much.
Wow. Nobody's gonna be able to do this. Let me.
Well, let me-
do something here.
I want to reroll
Yeah, me
that. I
roll
rolled
down.
way too good. Let me.
Oh,
I'm not
God,
keeping.
Jeff.
I'm not keeping that one. I'll tell you what. I'll go
Yeah.
middle of the road. We'll call it a 10.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll just put all that luck back because I was about to burn like all.
Yeah, put your luck back. We'll call it a 10. So
Okay.
I still have to burn
whatever
a whole lot of-
whatever you're under 10, your character's luck is permanently reduced.
Luck or HP?
I'm sorry, HP.
Okay.
Whatever you're
Permanently
over
reduced.
10, your HP is permanently increased.
Okay.
Let me do some thinking here because I think I'm gonna burn some luck out anyways.
Mm-hmm.
This is rough. Yeah.
Can manimals recover luck?
I have no idea.
I think it's the normal rate of 1 a day or something, right?
1 a day.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 I'm gonna spend 2 on Antonio to get 10 HP.
Cool. So,
And, yeah.
mutants. Every mutant needs to roll a d4.
Okay.
If it's a 1 or 2, you randomly gain 1 new physical mutation. If it's a 3 or 4, you randomly gain 1 new mental mutation.
Okay. Faye got a mental.
Manimals, you gain 1 new physical mutation. Plantians, you grow to double your regular size permanently, and you get plus 1d6 stamina. So your stamina score increases permanently by 1d6, which may also increase your health.
Nice. And I apologize. What was the 2 for the mutant?
Roll a d4. 1 or 2, you get a new physical mutation. 3 or 4, you get a new mental mutation.
All right.
All right. Run me by the Plantian one more time.
You grow to double size, so you're now twice as tall as what you were before,
Mhm.
and you get plus 1d6 stamina. Your stamina score increases by 1d6.
Okay. So I'll do that real fast.
That's funny with the HP loss, but then the stamina increase to get a new bonus. Breezy basically like is 1 HP down, but now twice their size. So
oh, that's great.
Mega big gulp Breezy. I am so down for.
That's great. All right. So also in the pod, you find a weird spear, but instead of like a point, it's got these two little prongs. And when you push a button on the middle of the shaft of the spear, electricity arcs between those two prongs. We're calling this an electroshock spear.
Ooh.
That feels like a good thing for Dung. You hit pretty hard. And Polar Express just got nerfed with asymmetrical body, so I'm...
Maybe. I mean, Dung's got that big-ass D12 club, though.
Oh,
I forgot to ask. What does the Manimal get also?
Manimal, you gain 1 new physical mutation.
Okay. I'll roll that out.
Antonio's got like 17 AC and 20 HP, so I want to be up in the front. So
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
nobody
Let's
else
share the
wants it.
love.
Yeah,
Let's
Go
do
ahead
it.
and take it. It's going to do that electroshock spear. It's 1d8 damage.
Okay.
And then there's a fortitude save or stunned for 1d3 rounds. So it'll work just like a mutation. You hit it, if it goes through, they take the damage, and then they need to make a fortitude save against what you rolled, or they're stunned for 1d3 rounds.
And what was it called again? The
Electroshock spear.
Ooh, nice roll on that mutation.
Is that 19?
yeah, I'm going to burn 1 luck to make it a 22.
There you go.
I'm spending all of my luck on Yort to try and overcome this loss
Okay.
and maybe get some HP out of it.
There you go. All right. So on the 3rd tier, some of you went up there. There's a bay of lockers up along on the east wall here. And there is a passage going north.
Ooh.
Let's see if there's anything in those lockers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go through and you search the lockers. You find another electroshock spear.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
And one of the suits, the weird astronaut suits, that's a full, like a grown person sized, like the first lava spewing creature was wearing at the beginning of the dungeon.
Nice.
And I'll just tell you, it adds, we're going to say it adds 2 to AC, and it reduces all fire damage by half.
That's so
wow.
nice.
Nice.
It's not bad.
So I see Antonio. Are you grabbing that?
I mean, I have a ton of AC, so I don't want to but other people. I have 17 AC, so you guys can.
Breezy has a fairly low, crappy AC and is kind of a space cadet, so I kind of feel like it fits.
Okay. Put Breezy in an astronaut suit.
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right, perfect. Thank y'all.
Okay. So, yeah, you've gotten all the loot out of the room. You've slain the 2 children. There's the passage to the north.
Nice.
I mean, at this point, Antonio feels wonderful about himself, so he will be. Hey, when we get new HP, is it just our max goes up, or do we also move up our current?
Just your max goes up, but increase your current by that same amount.
Okay.
So, like, if you got 5 HP added to your maximum, go ahead and heal 5 points of HP now as well.
Nice.
Gotcha.
So this is really funny because Faye, one of her mutations is that she's pale as snow, like her skin. I just got cryokinesis. And
Oh wow!
The manifestation is her body becomes temporarily encased in a layer of snow.
Oh,
So now there's a 50-legged, 50-armed, like
Half
vestigial
twin.
hanging
Yeah.
from her chest with a second brain who can go invisible and run really fast, who also can turn into snow.
That's awesome.
So Polar has had cryokinesis this whole time, and it is fun. It is fun. It's a good ability. That's perfect.
How hurt is expressed by this defect?
So interestingly, he got a -3 to all melee and missile attacks from being asymmetrical in body.
Yeah.
But then his one physical that he got was a +3 to strength, which changed his mod to be a +3. So he's basically at a wipe now. He's just a flat 0 for melee and a -3 for missile. So he's a little bit slower, a lot uglier, but he still can hit fairly okay.
Okay, that's awesome. All right.
Yeah.
That's
spend
I
some
rolled
luck.
for extra senses, which Yort also has.
Oh, there you go. All right. So what's going on now?
Apparently, Tinfoil Terry now has spines, like little spiky things.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So great. I assume that'll just want them to be like that volcanic sort of rock.
Oh, there you go. All right.
That's awesome.
I think we're moving forward, right? We're gonna go down.
Yeah.
I think so.
tunnel. Yeah. So Antonio will take up a point position.
So there's this tunnel right here, right?
That's a
Yep.
D4.
So you head on up this hallway, this narrow hallway, and it takes you to a set of doors that are, they connect in the middle. They're made of metal, and there's a little panel next to it with a button.
Antonio will press the button.
You push the button, and you hear rattling coming from beyond these doors.
Oh no!
And a
More
few
lava
minutes
monsters.
later, the doors slide open, and you're looking into a small room with kind of nice carpet, wood paneling on the walls, and it's playing some more of that gentle elevator music.
Ooh.
You have found the lift.
Like
Yeah, you stick your hand in and nothing happens.
Yort will enter.
I have "Girl from Ipanema" in my head.
That's
There you go.
what
There you go.
We both are doing the same
Oh my
thing. Jeff.
God.
Why are we're slowly
It's
okay?
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Mhm.
I think
So you
Jen and I
all
are just going to become one human of a lumpy mass of like writing art
We're
shit.
going to be a Mutant Crawl Classics
That's
character.
right.
That's it,
We're
that's
a
it.
symmetrical
Yeah.
body with a
Hey,
vestigial
Lich.
friend on the front.
Thanks for coming by.
Hey, Lich.
So you all move into the elevator. You can see there's another panel on the inside of the wall next to the door, and it's got ground floor and like SSB. There's two buttons. One's labeled like ground floor, and the other one's SSB. And the one for SSB, it's got a little light next to it right now.
Oh.
Okay, so we're
I feel like
in
that button needs to be
SSB.
pushed then.
Yeah.
Well, I think it means we're at the
Yes.
level SSB.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
know, but
Super sure.
Well, either way, we'll
you should always push the button that's lit.
just press both buttons, man.
It's just like,
Done. Both.
I want to do the thing
Uh,
where
so
like,
Say that
you-
and, yeah, everybody just hits every.
You push both buttons. The doors close for a second. They open back up. They pause there for just a moment. The light for SSB goes out. The doors close. And then you can track yourself on your little tracker as you slowly move straight up. And eventually the door opens back up. And you're looking out a hallway that has daylight at the end of it.
Huh.
Okay. Okay.
You
Breezy's
move-
going out.
Yeah, you move and you're on the opposite side of the crater, the initial hallway that you were trying to get to.
we missed our
Where
chance
we got
to
blown
get
up.
our prizes.
What's that?
Oh.
The room where we got blown up.
Oh,
No, that was in the facility.
I thought it was over here.
No, you
Yeah, I think it was
initially
on the
you
other
started
side,
over
yeah.
here,
We were
and then you
crossing over
fell
here.
down through there,
Oh, okay.
heading up here to the other one.
Okay.
And so you
I
now
understand.
exit the other side.
We are a couple of doors and hallways away from the arcade if we want to go loot it before we leave too. I don't know that we need to like narrate all that if we just want harmonicas or not. Depends on if we
Sure.
have encounters.
Or
If
if, there's,
you-
or if there's more
Yeah.
guns, possibly.
You got the gun. I'll tell you what's left. If you go loot the arcade, there's a bucket full of plastic spiders. There's a bucket full of marbles. There's
Oh, we didn't
10 mood rings. There's 5 finger traps.
Oh, those are dangerous.
There's 2 metal kazoos left. And there's a set of X-ray specs.
Oh goodness, we need
Oh,
all that, especially
yeah.
the X-ray specs.
I kind of feel like Jeremy's mind warping character should have the X-ray
X-ray specs.
specs.
I won't lie, I would love for Tinfoil to have the X-ray specs.
Yes.
Taking some mood rings.
I want a mood ring for each of my dudes. That's all I want.
If nobody wants a mood ring, don't worry. I have a vestigial twin who could also wear a mood ring. So it's up to you guys.
It's always angry just because it
It's
never
just
gets
always
to go
mad.
anywhere, do anything. It's always red.
Hey, Breezy, do you know where the
can have
spot
yours
that Mother
extra
comes
ring.
from is? Like, do you
Oh,
know the
yeah.
computer that
Oh
generates?
yeah. Like,
We should
dude,
find
we
it.
had that map and stuff. Like, there's that room that had the little things on the floor, and you stood on them, and then Mother popped up. Totally.
Right. So, like, I can't really bash Mom in the face. Can you show me what doobly-doo I need to bash to kill her?
Let's go to like that chair and just like yank that helmet off, man. Then nobody can start this shit again.
Okay. Then that'll kill Mother.
Well, let's like power everything down after we open the door so it's safe, and then we'll just yank that stuff down.
So how are you getting back out?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh, does it only descend? You have to use the lift?
Fine, the elevator needs power.
Yeah, we don't want to go past the one guy. Again.
I was just saying, because if you try to go through the walking path, you have to go back by that other creature.
I mean, we could gang up on him real quick.
Ooh, do we want to
Sure,
though?
I'm okay with this.
I feel like we're pushing our luck now.
Yeah,
I think that's
okay.
I
worth
don't
killing
want to.
Mother.
I'd rather just take the elevator out and call the dungeon concluded.
No, me too.
How
That's
strongly
it.
do you feel about this, Dunn? Because like I'm catching serious vibes that you don't like Mom.
I don't think that ripping the helmet off is gonna bring
That's
you.
Breezy's best idea, unfortunately.
Did you guys get everything you want out of the arcade?
Yeah.
Everything. We took everything from the arcade.
There
you go.
Oh,
That's
boy.
great.
I'm done with
Smash
just
the arcade.
destroy the arcade.
That's fantastic.
Mother
That's
appears
fair.
next to you. I'm very disappointed, and she shocks you for 2 points of damage.
Oh my god, that kills him. Oh, gee.
With
He's
that,
fortunately still alive. But
yeah. With that, you all leave many new artifacts under your belt, many new mutations. We'll be ready to pick this up again at some point as level 3. So everyone go ahead and get level 3 under your belt.
Nice.
So yeah, you've completed it. You return back to Canyon City. You turn over some of the loot that you don't want to be put back in the Hall of Records to help out the community. But you know, as the seekers who did this, you get to keep your favorite bits. So in your character sheets, just go ahead and anything you want to donate, remove from your character sheet. Actually, you know what we can do? I'm going to make a...
I'm gonna give them the tarp hammock and be like, extendable sleeping bed. This thing's super cool, and keep all the cool shit for myself. Glad I took that.
I'm gonna give them the heat gun and say it only seems to work to heal people.
Oh, no.
That makes sense, actually. That totally makes sense.
It's a
Tried it
healing
once
gun.
and it healed them. so-
In the journal, there's a...
Blast somebody that has like a scratch.
in the journal,
murder
there's a
someone.
new handout. It's up at the top called Canyon City Inventory.
Okay.
So anything you want to give to Canyon City, just go ahead and just type it in there so we have a record. That way, in
nice.
case you need to go, like, I need to borrow this, you know,
Mm-hmm.
heat gun
back
that
and
only
get it.
heals people,
Yeah.
you can go get it.
Ow, ow.
That's perfect.
So yeah, that's the adventure. Congratulations. Everyone miraculously survived.
Yeah, no,
Your
that's
decision, your decision to sneak past the first character, the first astronaut dude, that was a great idea. Because
He's particularly dangerous.
he was far more dangerous than the children.
Interesting.
Uh,
The
Oh,
children.
yeah, that makes sense. He'd be the adult.
Oh.
Yeah, I just got it too.
Yeah.
I said it earlier.
Sorry.
God damn it, Dan, I'm sorry.
Dan.
I'm
Dan.
sorry.
Nobody's
right.
listening.
I was listening to Dan.
The locking down the doors, all the doors helped you out at the end because there was a chance that more opposing secret parties could have shown up in that final battle and complicated things.
Nice.
Those children, though, were tough because their whole goal was to drag people into the lava. So, tinfoil...
I imagine that's pretty quick death if you get dragged into a lava. Yeah.
Probably.
When you get dragged, you take some damage from getting grappled by them. And then they drag you into the lava. It's an 18th strength test to break out of their grapple.
Oh god.
First of your rounds that you're in the lava, you take 10 damage immediately. Well, first time you enter the lava, it's 10 damage. Then when your turn comes up, it's 20 damage. Then when your next turn comes up, it's 30 damage.
The 10 would have killed
Holy
most.
cow! Yeah.
10 would have killed us probably, almost all
So
of us.
there's a chance that it's not outright lethal, but it's a very small chance.
Oh my.
And yeah, that would have been their goal, is to snatch someone, drag them down, wait for them to die, and then go up and try and snatch someone else.
That's a situation where having a character with a flying mutation is really helpful too.
It was really good. Well,
Sure.
the ability to stun both of them was...
That was
I'm
priceless.
glad you recommended spinning the luck on that. I didn't even notice initially.
Yeah, I was reading. I was like, I can do 2 of them. Oh, that can do more damage. Oh my goodness, totally.
Yeah,
And it did like 20 some odd damage, didn't it?
was
too?
it was
Crazy.
crazy. They had, each of them had 46 hit points. So
Oh, that's pretty stout too.
yeah,
It's not. Yeah, that's pretty stout. Yeah,
So,
because I think one of my characters did like 66 worth to them too. Like everybody got hits
Yeah.
in on them, and they were still.
I did 3 damage.
I think I did too, and healed them for 16.
That was so great. I love that you. My favorite is that you go back and you're like, "This is a healing gun." It just makes me so happy.
yeah.
Well, my favorite part of that, Jeremy, is that the doctors in camp are going to be like healing gun, and somebody will come in with like a broken arm, and they're just going to vaporize the person.
Oh
This
my
looks
gosh.
like a good opportunity to try it out.
Jeff, I need to get you. Let me go ahead. I need to add a new NPC.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
Mr. Fister.
Mr.
Yeah,
Fister.
I'm gonna put that on the screen back there.
Yes.
It's just gonna be
Just a metal fist.
a big fist.
I'll see
I'm
if I
sure.
can come up with some.
Yeah, Jen will help with that. I'm
Just
sure.
a fister for the gaggers. That's all.
Fisting and gagging. That's what we do here, y'all.
It's
Just-
true.
That's what we do here. It
Yeah.
really is.
Mhm.
And I'll get the
Life of Brian.
stats
fondle.
plugged in for Mr. Fister too. So,
Nice.
but there's a character for Mr. Fister.
Oh, it's so great.
Oh, and
Man.
you had to kill the medbot. I'll get rid of the
I
medbot.
really want, but between the X-ray glasses and then like the spines that grow out, I basically want Tinfoil Terry to now look like some really cheesy like '80s punk rock dude with a little spikes coming out of his head.
Well,
Oh,
if we're
yeah.
level 3 now, we should have enough HP at the end of this that like I think it's worth. I'm gonna draw the tokens for these dudes. So write some descriptions up, and I'll
There you
draw
go.
them up.
Could
Oh
the
my gosh,
medbot
so
have
fun.
been like
Can't
saved?
wait to see Faye.
If you would have put, there was
be
a
horrible.
chance.
Good.
Sticking the heads on it was not the best way to do that.
Yeah.
You would have had to give like an artifact test. You would have had to like tackle it down, do an artifact test, and then essentially reprogram it to make it stop.
And then did we make a mistake by not getting the little mole creature?
It depends. I mean, it would have just been another stout robot NPC. If you would have put the wrong head on it, things would have been bad.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I just
And we-
feel like I wish Jen was here so I can say, I told you so. I told you there's nothing wrong with the bedroom eyes head. Everything worked out.
Everything's so great.
Yes.
Oh man.
Hungry
let's
eyes.
I see the magic between you and I.
Yeah. So I
So
think the next adventure we'll do in this is going to be Incursion of the Ultra Dimension. Incursion of the Ultra Dimension.
Oh my.
Level 2 by Michael Curtis. That might come up on these Wednesday nights. It might come up on Saturday nights on our Goodman Games show. It kind of depends on how things line out. Yeah, Punk Rat's where it's at, Lich. We've got the opposing Wednesdays to this. Jeremy's running Spectaculars. And then in this Wednesday time slot for like the next, I'm guessing like 2 to 4 sessions, we're going to be running some Cyberpunk Red. So depending on where things are at, we'll decide if we're going to move into the level 2 adventure.
Cool.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. The MCC remains like my favorite system just because it's Gamma World with some modern stuff and a lot more Gonzo. Like,
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
When we move into the level 2 dungeon, I think we're going to go down to 1 character each.
Okay.
So
That's so hard.
So hard to choose.
I was going to say it's going to be a tough choice.
I think I gotta be Breezy. Breezy has terrible stats, but I just love Breezy.
Well, luckily for
Antonio,
me, I went all in on the Hurdalope already.
So it's
with
an easy
my luck
choice.
spend.
I was going to say, like, I think Tinfoil is the obvious choice, but Antonio and Faye, like, they're both just so
hard
good.
choice. They are. Like, he's got 20 HP now.
He's
and
got
they have-
crazy.
Oh,
And you get to level
wow.
up,
It's
so there's going to be
17
more
AC and-
HP.
Well, bear in mind too, these characters could expire, and then Faye could pop out from the
That's true.
shadows too.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's a good way to look at it.
Because I've still got one of my funnel dudes left, Needlehead Ned or whatever his name. Yeah,
And I
extra-
intend to,
Fister with Antonio.
as we,
yeah,
that
you get
is,
an extra NPC.
yeah. With Faye, you get Brian. With
Yeah.
Antonio, you get Mr. Fister.
Oh my god, this is an impossible choice. This is like Sophie's
It's
choice.
Sophie's choice. That's exactly what was going
And
through
we're
my
also
head.
going to,
Yeah.
as we play through this, we're going to level all of our characters up together. So I'll try and keep the characters roughly the same power level, or, equal. And, that way if you want to alternate, all right, level 2, I'm playing this character, but level 3, I'm going to play the other character. That'll be
Oh, that makes
perfectly
sense.
fine, too.
Okay.
So what level did we just get to? Did we get to 2 or did we get to 3?
What level
That
are you
was
down?
only-
Oh, you're level
I was
1, so
three.
you're going to go to level 2. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I
that's
said
what
the
I
wrong
thought,
thing.
Because I'm like,
Okay.
shit, did I not do my level 2?
No,
levels?
I was
That's what
wrong.
I was thinking. I was going to ask you after stream because I was like, no wonder my characters were so close to
There you
death this
go.
whole time.
No. Yeah, we're level
level
1,
2.
and we're going to go to level 2. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
And basically all we get is hit die, isn't it?
I don't know.
much.
No,
I would
you
have
get
to-
mutations and stuff too every level.
More
Depends on what you
mutations.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to read it. I don't know off the top of my head.
17 AC and 20 HP on Antonio. Like,
That's so
that's
great.
so
You are a
stout.
Go with it.
tank.
The Hurdalope.
oh, yeah.
You should hear about the Hurdalope.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
20 AC and
What?
29 HP.
How?
Holy shit,
Holy
dude. I'm an off tank. Never mind. You're
Yeah.
tank.
So, yeah, you're diva. Dan's
How?
fucking Orisa here. What the
The
hell?
Hurdalope got what was it? Let me check the classes. They got
I'm glad I took that astronaut
heightened
suit in
agility
Breezy,
and they
'cause
got
Breezy has
heightened
12 AC.
stamina.
That's
Oh, yeah.
And those,
Stamina?
and those pushed up their stats immediately. And then they got the they get like some bonus AC from it. And then they also got the skateboard.
Mm.
I didn't
Okay.
even think of the skateboard. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
And
wield the
then,
skateboard as a shield.
That's right.
It's
York,
one AC?
York spent all their luck on the Hurdalope, and the Hurdalope spent half their luck on themselves.
Okay.
Well, not
I
quite
guess
all their
Terry is
luck.
the choice.
York spent. Actually, I think I have this wrong. It's 27-27.
That's
So,
insane.
27,
well, you
20.
can open all the doors from now on. I will
Yeah.
stand behind you.
From now
Breeze
on,
been
all
not
of
up
my
to save
attacks
first
are
fun.
going to do will saves.
I know you're
Oh,
gonna
no.
screw me over still, because that's where it happens anyways.
Yeah. All right. Well, this was fun.
It was.
We're going to do some Cyberpunk Red, and then we'll look at moving on to the level 3 adventure. Level 2 adventure. I'm sorry. I keep
Level
getting
2,
my
yeah.
levels wrong.
The
The level
silver-
2
Because there's that
adventure.
whole level 0 thing. And we're level
The
It's
hurdle.
that's where I
Yeah.
think it's got
Yeah.
messed up.
Makes sense.
So yeah, let's do some going away plugs. Jeff.
Yeah, twitch.tv/lollygaggers. You can find our content tomorrow night on Thursday and every Thursday. Twitch.tv/Zweihander-RPG. You can watch myself, Friendon, hopefully Jen, maybe, as we play Zweihander. This coming Monday, we're starting a brand new game over on our channel, playing through some aliens. So twitch.tv/lollygaggers for that. And I think we're playing on Saturday too, before DCC stuff. I think we might be playing some Electric Bastionland.
On
Oh,
Saturday.
my.
Ooh, Electric
Cool.
Bastionland's
Nice.
cool.
Yeah,
There you
a
go.
lot of fun. So hopefully, we'll see.
There you go. Jeremy, you want to tell them about your podcast?
Yeah, Plewdcast, PLEWD. Listen to some nerds talking about some comic books. We got a new one that we're going to record this Friday. It's going to be fun.
There you go. Let's see. You can buy Friendins on the internet wherever Friendins are sold.
Not a lot.
Yeah. For Defenders of Kobold, you can check out our zine, Dan Dies at the End, on Drive-Thru RPG, on sale for 50 cents. Nothing on Thursday. On Friday, we'll be over on twitch.tv/SwanderRPG as we finish up a Bitter Harvest. On Saturday, we'll be on twitch.tv/Goodman Games Official as we continue our phylactery hex crawl in DCC.
And that rocks. You should tune in for that. That's a really fun game.
It's very cool. Let's see. Sunday, I'll be over on TT2KB for more horror in Huttenberg. Monday, I'm supposed to be in the Aliens game, but I'm going to be over on TT2KB again for their what's the name of it? I've forgotten it.
Wisdom check.
Wisdom check. That's it.
Ooh.
They did Luke Gygax last week, and they needed someone strong to do a good follow-up. So they got me.
Well, it's not really highly known, but your last name actually is Gygax. You're Chuck Gygax.
It is. I keep it a secret. I am the true Gygaxian heir.
Mm-hmm. We call him Little Greyhawk and behind the scenes here.
That's it. I just thought it was because of my really weird gray pube haircut, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of feathery down there. You got kind of like a Faye Dunaway thing going on. Yeah, Farrah Fawcett.
Yeah.
The wing tattoo on your back doesn't help.
It doesn't.
No.
Listen.
It's very Ben Affleck at the beach, though. I appreciate it.
It is. Yeah. So yeah, next Wednesday, Jeremy will be running some spectaculars for us. Yeah, next Friday we got a bunch of shit. Just follow us on Twitter. Follow Jeff on Twitter. It's at the Lollygaggers, right?
At Lollygagger.co. Yeah.
Oh, at Lollygaggers.
Someone already had the other one. So.
Oh, okay.
Let's just kill them. Let's just kill them and take the account.
Whoa.
Checks.
It's hard to find them though.
Yeah. Follow
Bastards.
Jeff at Lollygagger.co to see, keep up with what all they're doing. Follow us at Kobold Defenders to keep up with what all we're doing. Yeah, it's good. Let's sign off. We've talked enough. So until we see you again, start fires, do drugs, and wash your fucking hands. Deuces.
Later.
Bye.
I gotta find the right thing to switch to. There it is.